Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I took the liberty of spending all the skill points between episodes, and the bright red dots show you what I bought with them. I've also been quite busy removing licensed music because this game has quite a bit of it in clubs and such, because I don't want YouTube to come after me. And you might have heard one licensed song already in the previous episode. It was in the background playing on the radio down on the beach where I talked to the Thin Bloods. And I decided to remove the rest because it's a lot more conspicuous. And there's still a chance that YouTube's gonna find that bit in the background. I hope it doesn't.
Hey,
What?
how's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What is your true name, Death Dealer?
They call me Trip. I own this shop.
Ah, Death Trip.
Just Trip is fine. You new to Santa Monica?
I have never before seen the lady by the sea.
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do these transient souls float here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
So, Trip is your name and drugs are your game?
No, not really. Sorry.
Are you sure? I could bring you some from the House of Healing ahead to make things cheaper.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica? It's not a big surprise.
Do you fear the new faces because of the shadow-cloaked killer?
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
What of the shadow-cloaked killer?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
The truth is often a monstrous maiden.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, just going our way, do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Armor yourself, Death Trip.
So, did you need anything in particular, or...
How much gold for your goods?
Alright, here's what we got today.
I actually won't buy anything. Just sell.
Deep of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming, sleeping.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
The voices tell me you have a boomstick with my name on it.
Oh, damn it, who told you that?
The fleet-footed god.
Fleet-footed? What the hell are you spewing about, dude?
Mercury, messenger of the gods.
Mercury? You mean Mercurio?
Mercury who whispers in my ear, yes.
Huh? What are you smoking? More importantly, where can I get some? Look, I can't have people talking about this, I'm not exactly properly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal.
I do as you command, Death Dealer.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
You are a bastion of the boomstick trade. Your trust is well placed.
All right. Come and take a look, then.
Now he can sell me a knife and ammo. By the way, if you don't have a specific gun, whoever sells weapons sells you the gun. But after you have that gun, they sell the ammo, and if you sell the gun to them, they sell the gun again. Speaking of... might as well sell this. Or will I use it? Let's say no. See, it turned into the gun. It was ammo before. Fun facts. Now we'll go collect the main quest and another side quest. And then we're just gonna do all the side quests in the hospital because, you know, they're all in one place. So I can be efficient about this. And that one quest I want to collect will also lead me to the hospital. I'm also gonna do the next main quest and then we'll see how much time we have left.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
I see before me a beauty who shares the madness of my mind.
What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. Two minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
Greetings, daughter of Janus.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little boy. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't? Janus, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman god? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
You are the whiteness, she of alabaster and ivory.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we could talk about that later.
Tell me your name, daughter of Janus.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
My heart beats like 1,000 primal drums. Give me the gift of your name.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
You make madness feel like my last sunrise.
This sucks, bro.
As luck would have it, I'm here to see Therese.
Get something for you, Chief?
I seek the daughters of Janus.
Janus? What the hell are you talking about? Damn, why do I always get the weird ones?
The sisters, spawned of the two-headed god.
Look, the only sisters around here are Therese and Jeanette, and they own the place. They're both upstairs, fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them?
Therese said she needed a new ale monkey.
What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years, and now she's replacing me? Well, you can go take the elevator over there up and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
I'll cry 80 proof tears for you. Goodbye. I'll get right to them.
Hey, man!
Golden Ghoul, what say you?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
The nasty dude you would not speak of?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about him. Oh, man! His name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Ah, I too seek the nasty dude.
Oh, man! I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, whenever he needs me, he just, appears!
The nasty dude just appears?
It's crazy! He just appears out of, thin air. The first time he appeared, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks. Blah. You know what I mean?
Why did the nasty one select you when he first appeared?
Bertram says he's needed someone to do some things. Oh, man, he'd been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while, and bam, he picked me. Oh, man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to, live forever and stuff.
What nasty things are you doing for him?
Oh, man. Wow, Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
A life eater from across the sea.
Life eater? Damn! I don't even know what that means. Is that vampire for a scary-ass Asian dude that can probably kick my ass? Oh, man. 'Cause, like, that's what I think he is.
Tell me more of this creature.
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like, off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh, man, then disappear.
The truth does not match the words that fall from your mouth.
Oh, what are you saying?
Where have my eyes gone to?
For the truth, I may have some help for the ghoul. What? How did you know? Look. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? I mean, you're not being straight with me.
But we are!
Okay. Damn it, Nux. Damn! Oh, man, all right, look. I messed up, okay? I'm just doing what I was told, though.
Onward do speak.
Bertram knew you were coming. Knew you'd come by here. He planted me and told me what to say about the Asian vamp, but it's true. I swear. And everything else is true, too. This Asian guy needs to be taken out. I can't do it, so Bertram needs you to.
Then the deed will be done by my hand.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Does not this license tell the tale of his location?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
I will rain blood down on this Eastern nightmare.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Oh, man. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Farewell, Golden Ghoul. We will find out more about these Eastern vampires later in the game. I will... what's the word? Remind you of this quest when they come up in the main story.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century bard. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always. Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
I could stomach her oozings no longer. You are Therese, the Dark Daughter?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
What has brought your darkness upon him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Please tell the worm that all is forgiven.
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
I am no politicking bloodsucker. I need to see the worm.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Spirit? A reflection of the living?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
I will cross into the world of spirits. What needs be done?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
And if this trinket will not be found?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
How to battle the ethereal?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
If you will give word to the worm that he is not wanted, I will go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Your words are like the reddest nectar, Dark Daughter. Farewell.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
I will do what need be done, Dark One.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
A few more answers from your grey matter. Tell me of your sister, the White Princess.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
I am no longer here.
I feel a chill.
Apparently I can't interact with her computer while she's around. Big surprise. The voices have not told me her password anyway. And I don't have the computer skill to hack it. So,
It's not my problem.
alright, now we need to update all the quests into the hospital. Because they're not currently updated to the hospital.
What'll it be?
In the air, spoiled scent. On the floor, rodent pellets. You sell filth here?
You're the health inspector.
I'm putting that sass in my report too.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
I must seek other opportunities for my corruption. Farewell.
What'll it be?
I see a pale girl in my mind. Have you seen the pale girl too?
Is that a trick question?
Do the pale girls play here?
Pale girls. Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Surely you have seen the blood drinkers quaffing the crimson mead.
No, I have never seen that.
Child of the surf and his beauty. Have you seen this couple before?
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
Thin blood. Do you know these words?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
From where did the words thin blood enter your brain?
I know I've heard that before.
The pale pretty flower girl muttered them, perhaps?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
But the flower girl is so close. Ah, she cannot come, so I will deliver them. Right. So now we're gonna look at the items that offer the clue to continue the quest. This one with the thin bloods and also the one with the Asian vampire. This is the one for the thin blood quest. And this is the driver license for the Asian vampire quest. And both of them continue over here.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
Stop doing that.
Now that I've been pretty much everywhere around town, I'm gonna start skipping all the walking around. He also has, well, 2 quests, one after another, but I'm not gonna take them yet. Because if I start taking all the side quests, I'll get bogged down forever.
Vigo? So, Vigo,
As you can see, here is one of the names, the name from the driver's license.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
I smell.
And here's the other one.
You're in for it now.
The voices keep saying I'm in danger, which is somewhat unsettling. This is the closest sewer entrance to the way to the not hospital, the hotel, where I will go remove the ghosts. So yeah, alright. I'll just go do the main quest now because I'm right here. And then I'm going to continue with the side quests. By the way, this haunted hotel is possibly the best haunted level that I have ever seen, in my opinion, of course. So I'm not gonna talk over it, because nothing spoils the mood for me like somebody talking over the whatever creepy, if it's supposed to be creepy. So from here on out, I'll be completely quiet for until I emerge from the hotel.
Deep of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming, sleeping.
There we go. Although I do have to say that it will probably not be quite as good the first time around if you watch it rather than play it. By the way, the track that was playing when I left the hotel was also playing on that radio in the basement, and it's called Edward's Theme, and it was actually not used in the original game. And while I was looking for a way to disable the songs, the licensed songs, I actually found a conversation in the Steam forums between the creator of this mod, the unofficial patch, and another user who were arguing about this soundtrack. Wait, where was I going? Right. Because in one of the previous patches, the creator, West5, put it also apparently before you enter the hotel outside, and that didn't really sit well with the other person. And they had come to the conclusion that it's actually indeed better to not put it there before you enter the hotel, but he still left it in after you leave the hotel, but only in the plus patch, which is the patch I'm playing. And this diary tells you pretty much where to continue the quest. And now we will go to the hospital. Now we have, what, 4 quests in the hospital? Oh, shit. I effed up. I need to go through the front door this time. Wait, let me just... so I don't miss any quests.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
The spider's web of computation needs repair, so I'm here.
What the hell? Web? You mean our network? What about it?
Your driver complex has a security naggle in the IP routing matrix.
Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the 2nd floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
The lost are those that cannot see. There you go. Now this computer actually has new emails. And this tells you where the blood is. And in case anyone didn't read the email last time or doesn't remember, we are looking for werewolf blood.
This area is for hospital staff only.
The computers refuse to speak. The nurse sent me here to reconcile them.
Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would. I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
Cool. Now I don't have to pick this lock either. I don't think I'll have to pick any locks. And the thing is, I'll still have to avoid the guard. He won't attack me now just for walking around, but he'll still attack me if I do something suspicious, like enter any room I need to enter for any quest objective.
souls draped in rotten tatters, and father dances in the dark.
Now I just have to wait for him to leave. I still don't know what this key's for. Take it anyway. The prescription substances room is where I'll get the drugs for Trip. And the controlled substances room is where I'll get the werewolf blood. I just need to make sure I know where the guard is. There he is. There we go. Good. Now I just need to wait for him to leave so I can turn off the controlled substances camera. And then I'm done here. Or on this floor anyway. There we go. Now we're going to the basement. Because that is where the blood bank is. And also the morgue. Which is where the guy whose driver's license I had for the Asian vampire quest is.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Does the Pope wear a funny hat?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
This guy sells you blood, like in bags. So you can drink blood either from bags or from, you know, people. And drinking from bags obviously means you won't get discovered while doing it, because apparently nobody cares that you're drinking from clearly blood bags in the middle of the street. But they do care when you bite into, like, a person's neck for some reason. I don't know. People are weird sometimes. I need to enter this bloody fortress.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
The Dark Daughter has given me her blessing.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Contact Her Majesty and face the truth.
Opened.
My inner child thanks you for opening the candy store. Oops. He opens the other door. Oh well. Might as well have all of them open. Now, I'm looking for Lily here. Well, I'm not, but that's what the quest wants me to do.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
My reasons are solid and secret.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
The bird flies at midnight.
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
I am no longer here. Apparently I misjudged the answer. Oh well. It's fine, I don't need this guy anyway. He gives you the code you need to get to Lily. But first I'm going to the morgue. So this is Virgil Crumb, I assume. And here are his personal effects. Money! And key. This key is the next clue because you can look at the maps of the areas. Actually, I should probably show you the map. Just so you have the entire context. If you look at the maps of the area, like in this case Santa Monica. Oh, it opens outwards. It will give you the name of the buildings as well. This is what the code's for. You can also hack a computer, but, you know, I have the Voices of Insight, so it's fine. There she is.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Ah, a lost little sickling flower.
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Who are you, little sickling chick?
Let me go.
I will free you from this fox's den, little flower.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
His voice changed.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Tell me your tale, sickling.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
You are not the darkness you wear.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Are you the beautiful sickling flower?
Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you mean.
You are the flower of he that comes before F and G.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I was following the thin blood and it led me to you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Continue weaving the tale.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Seek out your thin-blooded lover.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
He misses your dark bloomings.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
The path is treacherous, as is love.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
This secret dies here between us. Farewell.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Maggots love you. Trust me.
What were we laughing about?
The price of the red nectar you were about to sell me. I convinced him to not deny me blood now. Isn't that nice? What? I thought he unlocked that door. That's inconvenient.
Need a fix?
So who is your bloody well now?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Where can I find another little blood bag?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
I will look at the House of the Shattered. Farewell. This quest is generally meant for if you can't convince him to keep selling you blood despite letting Lily go. But they made it possible to acquire it even if you do convince him in the unofficial patches, which is good because it gives you XP. And besides, more quests is always good. Right. I believe we are done with everything I wanted to do. Yes. Now we will just go to the Foxy boxes. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the map. Let's see if I can get to it quickly. I think the closest one is here on Main Street. Oh yeah, there it is. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you're playing a Nosferatu, you need to go around sewers because just people seeing you is breaking the Masquerade. And in the sewers you have another map kind of like this, but not quite as detailed. So I actually missed this quest the first time I was playing because I started with Nosferatu. Oh yes, this laugh means danger. Yeah, this is gonna be a boss fight. It's kinda difficult. But he has a cool sword, which I want for myself.
Queen, where all is Alcabo, Pixie Queen, where all is Queen.
Now you know why he was here. You find out more about his employers, as I said, later. And they are also the same type of creature that he is.
Hey!
He has a... yeah, that. He has a fire crossbow. That hurts. I need to be careful with the combos, because if I finish the combo, that's gonna disable me for quite a while. And by disable me, I mean the animation is really long. So it's never a good idea to finish a combo. Especially not with the axe. This is actually okay. Usually he chases me with a sword. Like that. And it's way harder to avoid that than the crossbow. At least to me it is. Wow. That wasn't nearly as problematic as I thought it would be. Now I need some blood to replenish my blood and health. So as a Malkavian, I can use my disciplines to distract people and then drink blood. However, if you use your disciplines too much... Ooh, he's going for a piss. Good. These are always good, because I don't think I've ever been seen when I drank somebody while they were taking a piss. Because they go out of the street much easier. That was close. I almost pressed G and then I panicked and quickly moved my finger and I managed to get it onto F, which is good. Damn.
Lovely evening.
Okay, so
Okay. What? Do you need help?
this distracts everyone.
Are you okay?
That isn't a cop. Yeah, as I was saying before, if you use disciplines too much, you'll get vampire hunters showing up. And they're not difficult to kill, but they will kind of attack you.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
Let's see if I can get the policeman, because he has a lot of blood. Distract again. He should be far enough away from everyone else, I hope. Nom. Excuse me, sir. I require some food. Thank you. I did it. There we are. Now, next time we will get the next main quest. We will get the blood for the blood bank. We need a new donor. And we will finish the Asian vampire quest. And we will also get the rest of the side quests in Santa Monica. Until then, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.